When people say rose from the concrete, it's usually just a metaphor, but this sneaker, this is what that actually looks like in real life. The Air Jordan 3 Teyana Taylor Concrete Rose is one of those pairs where the story hits just as hard as the design, and that's what makes this sneaker so different. Now, if you know Teyana Taylor, you know she doesn't do anything halfway. She's a singer, dancer, director, designer, and everything she touches feels intentional. And with this collab right here, she didn't just make a pretty sneaker, she told her story. So let's talk concept. Her last collab was on the Jordan 1 Comfort, and it leaned more into the rose, the beauty, right? This time she flipped it. This shoe is all about the thorns, the struggles, the pressure, everything that shapes who you really are. And that's why the upper of this Jordan 3 comes in this premium green leather. It's not loud, but it feels really strong. And then you have that sculpted TPU vines wrapping all around the upper of the sneaker, almost like it's growing out of the midsole. Oh yeah, and that midsole, it's rough, it's concrete-like, it's textured. It ties back to that whole rose from the concrete idea. This is where the shoe really separates itself. We also have metallic gold on the eyelets, and that adds a nice little luxury feeling without overdoing it. And on the tongue, we have a red Jumpman surrounded by rose detailing. It's really cool, and you pretty much have to peel back the layers of the rose to reveal that Jordan Jumpman. Inside the sneaker is where things get personal. We have handwritten phrases. On the right, we have rose from concrete, and on the left shoe, we have, let's see, the wind hits different when you. This shoe is not just about design, it's also about perspective. And even the insole is covered in rose petal graphics, and the rose seems to be on top of concrete. This shoe has a crazy level of detail that most brands don't really even bother with. And around the back on that heel, we got that classic Nike Air branding pretty much in like a clear and victory green in a sense. It's a nice touch, especially for people who love that OG Jordan detail. And then on the outsole, it mixes gum, red, white, green, just tying everything together without clashing. And now, stepping back for a second, the Air Jordan 3 itself is a legendary sneaker. This is a shoe that originally dropped in 1988, the one that helped define Michael Jordan's early era. It introduced, visible air, elephant print, all of that. So when you take a silhouette like that and layer a personal story on top of it, it overall just hits different. Quality wise, I have no real complaints here. The leather is definitely premium, stitching is clean, everything feels like it matches that $280 price point, which isn't always the case with Jordans. The price on these were definitely high, but you do have a really luxury shoe with luxury packaging as well. Now, sizing is where you need to pay attention. This is a woman's release, so if you're a man out there, you need to go up 1.5 in sizes. If you don't, they're not gonna fit right. So if you wear a men's 12, you need a woman's 13.5 because women's sizing is 1.5 higher than men's sizing. So even the packaging for this shoe hits different. You get a custom gold Jordan box with a display window and rose graphics. This shoe overall just feels like a collector's piece before you even open it up. Now, the big question is are these worth it? $280 is expensive. With shipping and tax, you're looking at $300 plus, and there's no way around it. But this shoe isn't just about the materials. It's about the story. It's about the execution. It's about how personal this sneaker truly feels. And honestly, Jordan brand doesn't always get storytelling like this right. But this time, in my opinion, they did. If you're into sneakers that actually mean something, that are not just hype, this one is one of the better releases that we've seen in a minute. But I want to know what you guys think. Are you rocking with the Concrete Rose Jordan 3 Teyana Taylors, or is $280 just too much?